Title: Creating Natural Expressions and Authentic Emotion. Module: Working with Models. One of the greatest challenges in portrait and fine art figure photography is capturing genuine emotion. A technically perfect photograph can still feel empty if the subject's expression appears forced or artificial. True emotional impact comes from authenticity, not performance. The camera has an extraordinary ability to reveal sincerity. It can also reveal discomfort, tension, or uncertainty. This is why creating natural expressions begins long before pressing the shutter. The first step is building trust. When a model feels safe, respected, and understood, natural expressions emerge more easily. A relaxed conversation before the session, clear communication, and a calm working environment help reduce anxiety and create confidence. Avoid asking the model to smile or look emotional. These instructions are too vague and often produce unnatural results. Instead, encourage the model to focus on a simple thought or memory. Ask them to imagine a peaceful place, a meaningful conversation, a personal achievement, a quiet moment of reflection. Real emotions are often inspired by real thoughts. Silence can also be a powerful tool. Not every moment needs conversation. Sometimes allowing the model a few quiet seconds to breathe and settle into the pose creates expressions that feel genuine rather than performed. Breathing plays an important role. A slow, natural breath relaxes the face, softens the eyes, and reduces tension in the shoulders. Encourage the model to breathe normally rather than holding a pose too rigidly. The eyes are often called the window to emotion. Sharp, engaged eyes create connection with the viewer. Whether the subject looks directly into the camera or gazes into the distance, the eyes should appear thoughtful rather than empty. Small expressions are often more powerful than dramatic ones. A gentle smile, a thoughtful glance, relaxed lips, softened eyebrows. These subtle details create authenticity because they resemble real human emotion rather than exaggerated performance. Movement can also help. Instead of asking the model to remain completely still, encourage slow, graceful motion. Turning the head slightly, shifting weight, or changing hand placement creates a natural flow that often leads to spontaneous expressions. As the photographer, your energy influences the session. If you appear rushed or frustrated, the model will often reflect that tension. If you remain calm, patient, and encouraging, the atmosphere becomes more relaxed, allowing authentic emotion to develop naturally. Positive feedback is essential. When a genuine expression appears, let the model know. Simple encouragement such as, "That's beautiful," or "Stay with that feeling," helps build confidence without interrupting the moment. In fine art figure photography, emotion does not always require a smile. Strength, serenity, vulnerability, curiosity, and quiet confidence can all be communicated through subtle facial expression and body language. The goal is not to create exaggerated emotion. The goal is to reveal honest emotion. Remember that authenticity cannot be forced. It must be invited. Sometimes the most memorable photograph is made during the quiet moments between poses, when the model briefly forgets about the camera and simply exists in the present. These are often the moments that feel most alive. As you gain experience, you will discover that directing emotion is less about giving instructions and more about creating the conditions in which genuine emotion can appear. Lighting reveals the face. Composition guides the eye. But authentic expression reaches the heart. And when expression, trust, and artistry come together, the photograph becomes more than an image. It becomes a human story captured in a single moment.